Happy Hump Day, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. Yes, it's Craig Robert Ferguson here in my Blairgowrie Cafe cap. I've just been for a run and feeling good, ready for the day. I've got my crystal ball here, and there's a lot of energy going on here. So I will tune into that soon and tell you what that is all about. Also, a different microphone today. I can't quite see the brand of this one, but it's gold, and of course it's pure gold. And yes, as I said to you, I would do a different microphone every day. Not that you could give an absolute stuff. However, cheers. Becky, Jody, how are you going with your little girls? It would be nice today, if you get a chance. I know you're very busy mothers with a 1 week old, a 4-month-old. Denise, I know that you are also doing grandmother duties up there. And I can also report that there is no movement at the moment with Melissa's daughter, Alexandra, who would be due any tick of the clock. Now, before I came on this video, I was going through some stuff, and most of you will know this, but some of you will not know that I became very good friends and actually managed for a period of time the wonderful singer-songwriter Jackie Trent. Now, Leslie from the UK, you would remember Jackie Trent and Tony Hatch, who are from the UK. Here is Jackie. And as you know, yes, so I became friends with Jackie and Tony when they lived here in Australia, and then we did quite a lot of stuff together. And then when Jackie and Tony separated, or when Tony gave Jackie the arse and went off with her best friend, Jackie and I became good mates, and then we did a few concert tours together. Well, not me, I organised for her, and it was good fun. When Jackie passed away a few years ago now, she left all of her music, memorabilia, personal items, stage gowns, even, that Melissa has enjoyed dressing up in, and awards. Now, just about this throat, Denise sent me a message yesterday worried about my throat, thinking I might have nodules. Well, I will actually go and get it checked out. But it's just something, ever since I can remember, I've, always had to clear my throat. And all of my sort of radio announcer friends do the same. So, but there could be a problem there, I don't know. But yes, it does happen a lot. That's why I try to drink green tea and honey. Anyway, so as I said, Jackie left all of her stuff to me, which Melissa and I have sort of done a first go through. There's 6 boxes of this stuff. But I was just going through some of the songs. So Jackie and Tony wrote over 400 songs together. And of course, many of them were worldwide hits. And I was just going through one of the boxes that was here. So let me just show you some of the songs that they wrote. Now, their songs were recorded by Petula Clark, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin, Shirley Bassey, Paul McCartney. The list goes on. Big worldwide names. And so here is Colour My World, Petula Clark. So you will remember this song. So you can colour my world with sunshine yellow each day. In Australia, what was the paint that used this song for their commercials? But anyway, there's Colour My World. That's a young Petula Clark. Don't Give Up. You may not know, I don't think this was necessarily such a big hit in Australia, but don't give up, don't let it get you down, don't give up, don't think of leaving town, don't give up, don't run away from it, love will be yours in the end, my friend. Don't give up. Now, Neighbours. They wrote the theme to Neighbours. Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Now, Jackie told me the story about this. A friend of theirs who produced, I forget what show it was in the UK. Anyway, rang them when they were living in Sydney, Australia, and said, we've got this new show coming up, and this is what it's about. Can you write the theme for us? And so Tony was up in the recording studio at their house. Jackie was actually down making dinner. She said that she was peeling the vegetables in their home. Tony came down and said that the producers from Grundy's had just rung, need them to write a theme. And this is what the song is about. And it was called, at the time, they were actually going to call it Ramsay Street, which was because it was a bit the same as Coronation Street in the UK. And that's what Jackie said. Ramsay Street, no, it's too similar. I think we should call it Neighbours, call the show Neighbours. So Jackie put her idea forward. Reg Watson, he was the producer, put the idea and said, listen, I think you should call it Neighbours, not Ramsay Street. And they said, love it, great idea. But Jackie actually stopped peeling the vegetables, picked up a pen and paper, and said that it took her about 20 minutes to write the lyrics to Neighbours. Went upstairs, gave them to Tony. He was working on the piano to come up with the melody. So the song was written from start to finish, basically within an hour. They rang Barry Crocker, who lived not far from them in Sydney. He drove over that night. They had a few sherbets, went up into Tony's recording studio, recorded it that night. It was on the desk of Reg Watson at Grundy's the next morning, and the rest is history. I think the show's been on air now for 35 years, I'm pretty sure, yeah, because it started in the 80s, and the theme for Jackie and Tony continues. So that's the story to Neighbours. Joanna. So Scott Walker from the Walker Brothers had a hit with this song. Joanna, I can't forget the one they call Joanna. We owned the summer hand in hand, Joanna. And now she's always just a tear away. Ha! Yibbida yibbida, Scott Walker. Now, this song, Where Are You Now, was the first song that Jackie and Tony ever wrote together. They weren't together as a couple. Tony was a record producer and was asked to find a new talent to record a song for a television program in the UK called It's Dark Outside. And so Jackie not only had auditioned for Tony, but in the show that he came to see, he said, who wrote that song, that opening song? And she said, I did. And he went, oh, really? So when he contacted her, he said, look, I've written a melody for this song. Would you mind writing the lyric? So Where Are You Now was the first song that they wrote together, and it went straight to number one. It knocked the Beatles off the charts. They had Ticket to Ride, and Where Are You Now was Jackie's first top 10 hit. Now, I know you're just loving listening to me sing, but where is the chorus? Where are you now, my love? Where are you now, my love? We walked in the rain. You kissed me, whispered my name. So that's that one. This is my favourite Jackie Trent song. Jackie wrote the lyrics to this song on the top of a number 12 bus in London, and it was a huge international hit for Petula Clark. I couldn't live without your love. Now I know you're really mine. Gotta have you all the time. Jackie was actually going to go into the studio and record that herself, but Petula and her husband came storming into London and needed a new song, and that was there. It went to PET, and they made a heap of money, and still are. Who Am I? Again, lesser known, but was still a hit. Sort of doesn't have a chorus really, this one. The buildings reach up to the sky. The traffic thunders on the busy street. The pavement slips beneath my feet. I walk alone and wonder, who am I? Okay. Now, this is a song that was written for Val Doonigan, but only Jackie wrote this one. What Would I Be? So Val Doonigan, Jackie Trent and Tony Hatch, I'll Be There. So that was a hit for a young Jackie Trent. And, I love this song that they wrote. The Other Man's Grass Is Always... I love the lyrics to this song. Really, really clever. Jackie was just a great lyricist. So where's the chorus? The other man's grass is always greener. The sun shines brighter on the other side. The other man's grass is always greener. Some are lucky, some are not. Just be thankful for what you've got. Love it. Love the lyrics. And that was a huge hit for Pet Clark and Frank Sinatra. And Frank Sinatra recorded this one, Petula Clark, Sammy Davis Jr., Shirley Bassey. Who else had a hit with this? Great song. Don't sleep in the subway. Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Don't stand in the pouring rain. Don't you sleep in the subway, darling. The night is long. Forget your foolish pride, nothing's wrong. Now you're beside me again. So that is just a handful of songs written by this incredibly clever lady. And I just wanted to show you this. This weighs an absolute ton. I don't think you can read it, no. But this is the Ivor Novello Award that Jackie received. So this is a really prestigious award for songwriters for Jackie's lyrics to Don't Sleep in the Subway. So have a look it up. Ivor Novello Award, Jackie Trent, presented in 1991 for her lyrics to Don't Sleep in the Subway, darling. So there's a little bit of history. And as I said, we've got 6 boxes of Jackie's things, even her credit cards, passports, licenses. I've even got the urn that her ashes were in when she was cremated, can you believe? But anyway, hope you're resting in peace, Jackie, and what a pleasure it was to know you, work with you, and we actually did sing together. We did on the stage, can you believe? And I thought Jackie did pretty well. She performed all right. Okay, time to move on, time to get the day going. So, okay, here we are. Thank you, Prue, for your photo of you and your puppy dog. Thanks, Denise, for sending through all those quizzes. They absolutely do my brain in. I just don't have that brain, but I try to have a go. So, let's see what the universe is telling us today. Today. Okay. I'm here. It's just an easy one. All it wants you to do is just post a happy photo of you. Just take a photo of you smiling and post it here, and everything will be hunky-dory. That's it for me. Time to go and check on the kids with the homeschooling. I've got to tell you that I'm finding a lot of the questions they're coming to me about very difficult. Don't forget, Fergie's Blairgowrie Cafe. Let everybody know down there to come in and get takeaway or grab a coffee, whatever. And I'm on the radio again tonight at 5:30 on RSN 927 from 5:30 till 11. And then I'll be going to Melissa's, arriving at about 11:30 because the kids are going off to diners. Have a great day. Happy Hump Day. Take care of yourself. Exercise. Drink lots of water. Stay off the sugar. Eat healthy. And we will get through this world of craziness. Keep smiling and bye for now.